Hello everybody, this is vlog 2, new vlog 2. Today I feel compelled to talk about training boxers, training Danny and a few others, and I read Instagram comments like he's leading with his face in an 8-second video on the bag. So I feel compelled to talk about what I believe makes a good trainer and what makes a bad trainer, what is a trainer, what is a coach, what is a teacher, what is this, what is that. So first of all, I can only talk firstly on my own experience with Danny. What I teach him, I try and show him everything I know about boxing, and when I say what David Allen knows about boxing, I want to talk in third person, as what David Allen knows about boxing is what Brendan Ingle knows about boxing, is what Dominic Ingle knows about boxing, is what Peter Fiore knows, is what James Ali Bashir knows, is what Darren Barker knows, is what Michael Marsden knows, is what Kevin Sanders knows, is what Richie Woodall and Rob McCracken knows, which is what Adam Booth knows, because these are the people that I've trained with at some point or other. These are people that I've listened to. I also know what Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua knows, what numerous other heavyweights knows, because you only really know, like, there's nothing new under the sun, as my old man always tells me, never anything new under the sun. What Brendan Ingle didn't know about boxing wasn't worth knowing. So there's nothing I ever say or show Danny that I've not been shown from someone that I believe to have superior knowledge than me. What I know is only what's passed on. It's only second hand, third hand, fourth hand, fifth hand. I believe my dad's one of the most knowledgeable men in boxing that I've ever known or whatever. So, and his knowledge is only second. His knowledge is based on from what Brendan told him when he trained him, from what George Francis told him, or Mickey Duff or Frank Black when he was training in London in the 1980s. And I take that knowledge that he got from them and they pass it on to me, and I then pass it on to Danny, who one day hopefully passes it on again. There's nothing new under the sun, so it's very difficult to say who's a bad trainer, who's not a bad trainer. What I will say is this: I don't say. Danny says to me the other day, "What are you to me? Are you my boxing trainer?" And I said, "No, I'm your friend, who tries my best to show you what I believe to be the correct way of boxing. I don't show him nothing fancy, nothing spectacular. You must have a good jab. You must move your head. You must know how to move your head. You must know how to slip a shot, roll a shot, parry a shot. You must know your feet must be good. You must move them correctly. You must not cross them. You must, all these things. You must throw your punch correctly. You must turn your knuckle over when you throw a jab. You must hit the body." And I can say all this now. When I get in the ring and I fight good opposition, maybe I can't do it. Maybe I'm not athletic enough. Maybe I'm not talented enough. Maybe I'm not fast enough. Maybe I'm not big enough. But I know how to do it. So with Danny, what I said to him is, I'm not your boxing coach. I'm your friend, and my role to him, the same my role is to others that I help out through what some people who see from the outside see as a boxing coach. Not at all. My job with Danny, I see as it's like a guide. It's like it's not about boxing. I use boxing with him and others to teach them other things, because it's only the same what I had growing up as a kid. I went to Brendan Ingles as a 16-year-old boy, and I left a man because, I was there and I thought I was there as a boxer, and only years and years later did I realise I wasn't there to learn just purely how to learn how to box. I became a man there, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to create now with Danny, with Liam, with the other boys. I'm trying to create something similar. If I can create something 1% of what Brendan did, then I'll be a very happy man. So as far as boxing coaching goes, something I enjoy, and it's something I'm only using second, third, fourth, fifth hand knowledge on. So I believe I know boxing pretty much inside and out. Am I the best fighter in the world? No. Have I been around the greatest minds of boxing and been in the ring with such great fighters and learnt, and I'm quite an intelligent fellow and able to articulate across well? Yeah, I am. So I think I'll make a good coach in time, but more than that for me.